This is an increasingly common sight on the Parana River. Fewer fish, or sometimes no fish at all, threatening livelihoods. Julio Cardoso says he's fished these waters for 20 years and is clear about what's at stake.
Nowadays we fish to survive because selling a kilo of fish barely covers our rising costs.
Julio is also clear about where the blame lies. These huge cargo vessels which transport 80% of Argentina's agricultural exports from upriver. Hundreds of them, he says, disturbing the waters, blocking channels and destroying coastlines.
It's sad because we live here. We get up every day at 5 a.m. and can work until 10 or 11 at night. Rain, storms, heat and cold, we're here.
Now protesters fear the Argentinian government's reprivatization of the management and maintenance of the waterway threatens the future of the river itself. That these trees Julio has planted to mitigate the damage won't withstand the ever bigger cargo ships and heavier dredging vessels they say that the multi-billion-dollar sale is expected to bring. This is the River Parana, peaceful on the surface, but the site of a battle between those trying to exploit its vast potential and those trying to protect it, to sustain a way of life they've known for generations. This privatization is at the heart of the government's programme to sell state assets, which include the national airline, energy and communication companies. Officials say it's essential for Argentina, one of the world's largest agricultural exporters, to meet world demand. Those who live along the river believe the motive is simply profit.
The great threat to the river is making it deeper. Privatization. The national government wants to transform this river into a sea so that mega boats can enter, to make it deeper without doing environmental studies, without looking at the environmental impact.
The Parana is the second longest river in Latin America, serving southern Brazil, Paraguay and Uruguay, as well as Argentina, converging with other rivers before joining the South Atlantic Ocean at Buenos Aires.
The way to respect the waterway is for the boats to adapt to the way the river has worked for thousands of years, not for the river to adapt to these boats which keep getting bigger.
Julio says he's fighting to keep the river alive. If only those seeking to exploit the waters would listen to him, and the thousands like him who know the Parana, for whom the river is life. Daniel Schweimler, Al Jazeera, the Parana River, Argentina.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.